$1.75 out here.
Yeah.
Diesel cheap too.
$1.75. Oh, I would take that. Jeff Flock, we'll get back to you shortly, right there in the middle of it. Thanks, Jeff. Market watcher George C. joins us now. George, welcome to the program. You and I have often talked in the recent past about establishing a low, a bottom for the market. Well, now we've got what looks like a $6 trillion package coming at us from the Fed and from Congress, and we've got this possibility of an early return to work. Does that amount enough to you to establish a bottom for the market?
Well, we're about 30 to 40% on, Stuart, with the dry powder we've got. So that ought to tell you how I feel about it. I feel like we've got to see a decline in cases of the virus, and we got to see some really bad economic data before we're ready to call a permanent bottom. So this is a wonderful rally today, but we've got dry powder still.
So you don't think that all of this money that's going to flood into the economy, you don't think that's enough to support the economy and support the market, establish a low?
I think it will eventually, for sure. It's an overwhelming force, and I'm glad to see the Fed and the Congress doing that. But I think we've got to have more time play out before this thing can completely unwind and get back on track. I think that's what we're facing.
But we've got an enormous bounce in some of the major names today. If I was a trader kind of guy, if I had money to invest, I'd be a little worried about missing this opportunity. Because when it's come down so far, so fast, and now it's beginning to bounce, I wonder, have I missed it?
Yeah, I think there's going to be plenty of time to catch the surge in the markets that's going to come over the next year or two once we fully recover from this. So I think people will have several opportunities, and most of our clients have already got quite a bit of exposure, so they're already going to benefit. And we want to save rounds in the chamber for even worse circumstances if they do come. We tend to like to leave some in reserve in case things do get worse. But if you're a trader, you should have put it on yesterday because you got a really nice bounce today.
Okay, keep your powder dry and keep one in the chamber. I like these, what's the word, comparisons here. Good language.